He was just as evil as could be. My mama couldn't stand that evilness. She ran off on him when I was about 9 years old. Sneaked off one night after he fell asleep. Told me she was coming back for me. I ain't never seen her again. All his women left him. He wasn't good for nobody. When my time came to leave, I was 14 years old and I started sniffing around Joe Canewell's daughter. We had this old mule called Gray Boy. And my daddy sent me out to do some plowing. I tied up Gray Boy, went down and messing around with Joe Canewell's daughter. We had us a cozy little spot down by the creek. So we down there enjoying ourselves. She about 13 years old. We figured we'd grown anyway. What I didn't know was that Gray Boy got loose and wandered home. And my daddy was out looking for him. So anyway, we down by the creek enjoying ourselves. And my daddy snuck up on us. He had them leather straps from the mule. And he commenced to whooping me like there was no tomorrow. I jumped up, mad and embarrassed. I scared of my daddy. Quite naturally, he started whooping me. I jumped to get out the way. Now, I thought he was mad at me because I hadn't done my work. But then I looked to see where he was chasing me off so he could have the gal to himself. When I saw that was the matter, I lost all fear of my daddy. That's when I became a man, 14 years of age. Now it was my turn to chase him off. I picked up them reins that he had used on me, and I commenced to whooping him. The gal jumped up and run off. When my daddy turned around and looked at me, I could see why the devil hadn't come to get him. Because he was the devil himself. I don't know what happened. When I woke up, I was laying beside the creek. We had this old dog named Blue. He was licking my face. Thought I was blind. I couldn't see nothing. Both my eyes swollen shut. I just laid there and cried. I didn't know what I was going to do. All I knew was the time had come for me to leave my daddy's house. And right then, the world suddenly got big. It was a long time till I could cut it down the way I could handle it. Part of that cutting it down was when I could feel it kicking in my blood. I knew the only thing that separated us was a matter of a few years.
What you got there, Gabe?
Got me a ham sandwich. Bro, picked me a ham sandwich.
I don't know what happened to him. I lost touch with everybody except Gabe. But I hope he's dead. I hope he found some peace.
That's a heavy story, Pop. I didn't know you left home when you was 14.
I didn't know nothing. Only part of the world I knew was Mr. Lubin's 42 acres. That's all I knew about the world.
14, kind of young to be out on your own. I don't even think I could be out on my own at 14. I don't know what I would have done.
I went to Mobile. I got up from that creek and walked 200 miles to Mobile.
Wait a minute. You ain't walked no 200 miles. You talking about some walking there.
That's the only way they got around back in those days.
Damn if I wouldn't have hitched a ride with somebody.
Who you gonna hitch with? It's 1918 we talking about. Ain't nobody had no cars and things back then.
What you all out here getting into?
I'm telling Lyons how good he got. He don't know what I'm talking about.
Lyons, that was Bonnie on the phone. She said you're supposed to pick her up.
Yeah, Rose, thanks.
I hooked up with some fellas heading up this week. I got up here and found out Not only could you not find a job, you couldn't find no place to live. Negroes living under the bed, Brady Street Bridge and tar paper shacks, but living in whatever shelter they could find. I thought I was in freedom. Shit. Things went from bad to worse. I started stealing. First it was food. Then I figured, hell, if I steal some money, I could buy me some food. Buy some shoes, too. I met your mama. I was 19, anxious to be a man. I met your mama and we had you. What'd I do that for? Now I got to take care of you and her. I got to steal 3 times. I went out there one day looking for somebody to rob. That's what I was then. I was a robber. I'm ashamed of it today, but that's the truth. I got my knife. I saw this fella. I pulled my knife out. He pulled out a gun. Shot me in the chest. Feel like a hot branding iron laying on me. When he shot me, I jumped at him with my knife. They tell me I killed him. Put me in the penitentiary and locked me up for 15 years. That's where I met Bono. That's where I learned how to play baseball. When I got out of the penitentiary, your mama had gone on and made a way for herself. 15 years is a long time to wait for somebody. But that 15 years got that robber down my system. Rose will tell you that. When she met me, she said, "You got all that foolishness out of your system?" I said, "Baby, it's you and baseball what counts with me." She said, "Oh, well, what comes first?" I said, "Baby, well, it's baseball." But we stick together, we'll outlive this baseball thing. And it's true.
Man, hush your mouth. You wasn't saying no such thing. You was talking, baby. You know you'll always be #1 with me. That's what she was talking.
Yeah, Bono, that's why I love this woman.
You get out of line, Rose will straighten you up.
Lions, you better go on and pick up Bonnie. She waiting on you.
Hey, Pop, you ought to come on down the grill and hear me play.
I'm just going to have my supper and go on to bed.
You got to be good to play down at the grill.
Come on, Pop.
I got to get up in the morning.
You ain't got to stay long.
I'm too old to be sitting around them clubs.
Okay. Well, I got to go. I'll see y'all later. See you, Mr. Bono. See you, Pops. See you, Rose. See you, Uncle Gabe.
Lion, king of the jungle.
Well, supper done. We got some business to take care of. I'm going to tear it up, too.
Boy, I done told you now.
This is Bono. Bono like family. I done known this nigga since. How long have I known you?
It's been a long time.
I done known this nigga since Skippy was a pup. We done been through some times, ain't we?
Yeah, we sure have.
And we still standing shoulder to shoulder. Man couldn't ask more than that. Bono, I love you, nigga.
Hell, I love you too. But I got to get home to see my woman. You got yours here, I got to go and get mine.
What you do that for, Pop? Huh? What you do that for?
Corey, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Pop, we went to the school and told Coach Zellman I can't play football no more. What did you get, man? Put it out in the car.
Troy!
You ain't Troy, what you Troy me for? Yeah, I done it, and the boy know why I done
Why
it.
you do that to me, Pop? Huh? That was the one chance I had, man.
I ain't done nothing to you. You done it to yourself. I went down there. I talked this week. We had an understanding about this football. You're supposed to keep up your chores, keep that job.
I can't work after school during the football season, Pop. I tried to tell you that. But you never want to listen to nobody. Then you want to do this to me.
I ain't done nothing to you. You done it to yourself.
Pop, you just scared. You just scared of me better than you, that's all.
Come here.
Troy.
You made a mistake.
I ain't even do nothing.
I'm gonna tell you what you done. You swung at the ball and you missed it. You in the batting box now. You swung and you missed. That's strike one. Don't you strike out.